Hello and welcome back to the Life of Pierre channel. In this video, we are going to share our tour here at the Sanctuary of Truth. We availed the English tour. We had a tour guide named Sir King. We hope that you like it and enjoy the video. Thank you for watching and God bless.
Sawadee-Kap, everybody. Now everyone, my name is King. That's K-I-N-G. Only 4 letters, everybody, and I will be your tour guide for the day. Now everyone, our tour only consists of 40 to 45 minutes, and once it's done, everybody, it's now your free time to roam around inside and outside of the museum until 6 p.m. But first, we advise everybody to please follow with the tour first, because I will give you direction and information on how to navigate both outside and inside the museum, everybody. Now I'm sure that you are all ready to start with our tour. So let's all proceed at this area over here. Everyone, come and come. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Appreciate you so much. Let's all guys proceed over here. Now everyone, our first stop here will be the garden department, in which that area, everybody, we would witness our wood artists do their job, everyone. And also everybody, let's all be careful and crossing the bridge over here. But sometimes, we get mesmerized by the beauty over here at the left side. Then we forget
One ton.
where we're walking. Like stumble yourselves
One
at
ton.
the edges of the stairs over here, everybody. Now that's gonna be a little bit painful, everyone. So please, watch over your steps, everybody. And also everyone, at this side right here is the smoking area, everybody. Now everyone, if you smoke like cigarette or tobacco, kindly only smoke over here, because everybody, 5 months ago, one of our customers, he smoked near the vicinity of the museum, and he was fined 5,000 baht, everyone. Now to avoid that, kindly only smoke at the designated areas, same as this one right here. And also everybody, at the left side over here is the toilet, everyone. Now this is the only toilet that we have upstairs in the museum, everybody. We don't have any toilets. So if you want to use the restroom after the tour, kindly proceed only at this area, everybody. And also everyone, at this side right here is the real workplace of our wood artists. Now in here, everybody, you can get to experience how to create the wood sculptures using their own hands and the techniques that they have inherited from the past Thai CM, everyone. Now everybody, at the left side over here, we can see a sketch on a real-size picture that has been put on the plywood, everyone. Now after doing this, they will then put it on top of the logs over here, where they can trace it. And after tracing it, they will then sculpt it little by little, eventually producing the most intricate sculptures that we can see here inside of the museum, everybody. Now everyone, let's all kind of proceed over here. Very much. Now everyone, it's a little bit dusty and a little bit noisy, but I'm sure it's quite hard to see traditional process like this anywhere else, everybody. Now everyone, at our front over here is the real model of the Sanctuary of Truth Museum, everybody. Now everyone, this was done using all the ancient knowledges that came from the past Lyceum, everyone. And also everybody, the model to museum ratio is 1 to 10. Meaning, 1 centimeter over here is 10 centimeters over there. Now everybody, hardwood was used to build the whole museum. And there were 170 pillars in total. And no metal nails were used, everyone. But we use metal nails, alright? Just to temporarily hold the sculptures in place before we install it inside and then outside of the museum, everybody. Now everyone, let's all kind of proceed over here. In front of the table right here, we're in here, everyone. I will show you some examples of how we make the woods without using nails, everybody. Let's all kind of proceed over here for a minute. Top with the cup. Right this way, everyone. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, everybody, for our windows and balconies, this is what we use, everyone. First, we interlock these two pieces of wood together like this. And then we put them on the same direction so that it would create a sliding motion, everybody. Now everyone, this piece over here, it is designed to have hooks here at the side. So that if ever, everybody, that we want to do it invertedly, we can do it, everyone, both ways. And also, everybody, I'm sure you are wondering, what are we using here as a substitute to our nails? Now, this is what we use, everyone. First, we interlock the wooden wedge and the wooden pin together like this. And then we put it inside the circular hole, everybody. In that way, this would act as our nails. Now, the excess part of the stick right here, it will be cut off, so once installed inside the sculpture, everyone, it will become untraceable. Now everybody, after the tour, you can all come back here and test how these things work over here. Now everyone, let's all kind of proceed over in front of the fan over here at the right side, everyone, and just below the shade of the tree, right over here. Something right over here, nice, now we can get pushed up over here. Alright, everybody. Thank you very much. Right this way. Okay, let's position ourselves in this angle. Alright. Now everyone, if you can notice, everybody, that the design of the museum, it is designed to resemble a sailing boat, everyone, which was partially inspired by the construction of the San Prasan in the throne hall of the ancient city. Now everybody, the museum, it is a simultaneous art of the Ratanakosin era, in which it is a combination of arts coming from India, Cambodia, China, Thailand, and many others. Now everybody, just a quick reminder, right? The Sanctuary of Truth Museum, everyone, it is not a temple. It is but a museum. But the reason, everybody, why we let you cover yourself, because inside there, we actually contain the actual relics of the Buddha. Everyone, 100% authentic Buddha's relics. Now, to show respect to our religion, everybody, let us all dress up appropriately while inside of the museum. But don't worry, everyone, you can take off your covers, alright? Or even have sexy photos, everybody. It is allowed. But only outside of the museum, everyone. Thank you very much. Now, everybody, let's all kind of proceed over here. Up and cup, because those stairs over there, everyone, no, those are not the entrance. Those are the exits, everybody. And that's the last part of our tour over there, everybody. That room right there. Now, everyone, the entrance over here, it is 130 meters away, everyone. It is facing the sea. For in Feng Shui, everybody, we believe that if we construct the front of our doors facing the sea, every morning, everyone, when we wake up, it will make our minds much more calmer. And then we will be much more humbler throughout the day. Now, once you're done exploring the museum, everybody, you can all return your helmets over here at the right side, everyone. But that's just only after the tour, right? Because your helmets, they are needed inside, everybody. But don't worry, everyone. When taking photos, you can take off your helmets, alright? You don't need to include them in your profile picture, everybody. So everyone, let's all kind of proceed over here. Okay, stop you right over here, everybody. Got it, sir? Thank you. Now, everyone, at this side over here, we can see the museum's three main parts, everybody. Now, the first part over here we have is the roof. Now, it is on arranged stages of roof, everyone, from highest to lowest. Now, everybody, the second part over here we have is the body building right here. Now, it is composed of doors, walls, vents, and then windows, everybody. Now, for the third part over here we have are the bases. Because, everybody, the bases over here, it is composed of two parts. The one here below, we call this one as the plain base, because it has no decorations. While the second one over here, we call this one as the Singha legs, also known as the lion legs, everybody. Now, but let's all kind of proceed over here to the next part of our show.
Baseline.
Alright, let's all kind of proceed over here, everybody.
Wow. Hi.
Okay. A few more steps that one, right over here. Alright? Now everybody, for the next one over here, we have is the Ramayana epics. Now everybody, in every society, there's always goodness and evil. That goodness, it always prevails over evil. Now everyone, the monkeys right over here, they are called Baranas. They belong to the good side. While the giants over here, everybody, they are called Asuras. They belong to the evil side, everyone. Now everybody, let's now kindly proceed over here at the left side. Because as we turn at this corner right here, we are now on our way to see the most famous spot here inside the Sanctuary of Truth Museum, everybody, for taking pictures. So let's all kind of proceed over here. Alright, like this way, everyone. Alright, over here. Now everybody, this one right here, we call this one as the Singha Banchorn, also known as the Royal Balcony. Now this one is used for granting audience on people for special occasions. Now surely after the tour, everyone, if you post upstairs, you'll definitely look like a royalty in your Instagram, Facebook, or any other social media accounts. But there's always a catch for everything. Because if you will be posting upstairs, then who'll be taking pictures of you right down here? Now everybody, if you have friends, families, or partners with you, discuss it with them as to who will be the one to become the royalty above. And who will be the sacrificial person taking pictures of you.
Thank you, Pierre. Thank
But
you,
first,
Pierre.
everybody is
Okay.
right here.
Thank you, Pierre.
Thank you very much. Right over here, everybody. Right. Let's all be right over here, everyone. Thank you very much. Okay, a little bit further right here. Okay. Now, everybody, at the top right side corner over here, everyone,
Wow, look
we
at
can see Indra riding the three-headed elephant called Erawan. Now that represents the key characteristics of a good leadership, which is to avoid saying, avoid thinking, and avoid doing negative stuff. Now everybody, on top of Indra over there, we can see the four faces of Brahma, which represents the four states of mind, which is sympathetic joy, loving kindness, equanimity, and compassion. Now everyone, let's all head towards the stairways right here. So that's final, everybody. We can now enter the museum. Everyone, let's see right over here. Right this way, everybody. Here. Now everybody, just before we enter the museum, I just want to make a quick announcement that if you have any water bottles with you, kindly put it inside of your pockets or inside of your bags, everyone. And if ever that you want to drink water inside of the museum, kindly sit down to one of our benches first before drinking, everybody. And after that, put it inside the bag again, okay? Now everyone, as we step on the stairways right here, we are now on our journey to find the seven truths of life inside of the museum, everyone. So everybody, we are installing new artwork over here. So let us all kindly wear our safety helmet. Walk inside over here, everybody. Alright, everybody, let's all kind of proceed over here. Go up. Right over here, everyone. Let's all kind of proceed over here for a few minutes. Now, everybody, welcome over here to the Sanctuary of Truth Museum, everyone. Where in here, you can see the museum. It is divided into two sections, everybody. The old and the new artworks. Now, everyone, the old artwork right here, it is a bit paler brown in color compared to the newer ones who are a bit darker brown in color, everybody. Now everyone, the green paint right here, now this one here is not paint, that is just the green color. That is the effect of the chemical that we use to prevent termites and fungi, everybody. Now everyone, the Sanctuary of Truth Museum was built by the year of 1981. So basically, the museum is now 44 years old already. Now everybody, for the first part of our tour, it'll be inside this room over here. So let's all proceed right over here, everybody. Let's all head inside to the first destination over here, everybody. Right this way. Right this way, everyone. Today's guided tour. Let's all right proceed over here. Alright. Over here, ready? Thank you. Now everyone, once again, sawadee-ka, good morning, and welcome here to the first destination inside the museum, everybody. For in here, we have exhibited the 4 classical elements that made up the human body that makes us all equal, everybody. So everyone, let's start with the first element over here. We have the element of the earth, everyone. Now it is a sculpture of animals, plants, and various habitat, which correlates to our body parts of flesh, bones, skin, and then tendons. Now for the next element over here, everybody, we have is the wind. Now this one right here, it is a sculpture of moving plants and swaying of the cloth, which represents getting hit by the wind. And it also correlates to our body parts of intestinal layer, abdominal layer, air blood pressure, and breath. Now for the third element over there, everyone, we have is the water.
Master
Now this one right here, it is a sculpture of waves in aquatic plants, which represents secretions in our bodies, like tears,
Okay.
blood,
Indonesia group, we can move to the second group. Okay.
and
So
sweat.
please everybody.
That's everyone over here to the right
To
side.
the second group, everybody.
Is the fire, everybody. Now this one right here is a sculpture of a dragon, right over here. And also a fire breathing cube right here, which symbolizes our emotions, as well as the digestion that produces body heat. Now everybody, once we understand these 4 truths, we will all realize, everyone, that each and every one of us here, we are all the same, everybody. And that each and every one of us deserves the same treatment and the same respect as everyone else, because we are all human beings. Now everyone, this one over here is the first part of our tour. Our next part, everybody, will be right around the corner. Don't worry, everyone. Our tour only consists of 20 to 23 minutes inside here. And once it's done, everyone, you can all come back in this room right here or any other rooms and stay in this museum, everybody, until 6 p.m. But first, let's all kind of proceed to the next part right over here. Don't worry, everyone. I will make sure that our tour is fast and informative. Let's get more time to stay inside the museum, everybody. Now, everyone, go back to the room right here. Let's all right corner.
Hello.
Now everybody, welcome here to the second part of our tour, in which in this hall over here, we have exhibited a sculpture of a woman and a man, which represents our parents that gave birth to us. Now everybody, if we look up to the ceilings right over here, now the ceilings right here, it refers to as the universe. And the beings over here, everybody, they are the higher beings. And then below them are the angels, everyone. Now we can be at their toenails, their fingernails, or their hair. Because we are just a speck of dust in this universe. Now everyone, remember that a while ago, I told you about the museum having the actual relics of the Buddha, right? Exactly, everybody, over at our front over here, only at the center. Let's all kind of proceed right here, everyone. Thank you very much. Right this way, everybody. Let's all kind of proceed over here. Alright, come right here, everybody. Let's come a little bit closer. Now, everyone, inside of this lonely shrine over here, relics of the Buddha. Everyone, 100% authentic Buddha's relics. Now everybody, the shrine over here, it depicts the concept of we are born to die. And that nobody could escape from death, everyone. Thus impermanence is what defines life. Nevertheless, everybody, we can only leave two imprints in this world. And that's either gonna be good action or bad action. And realizing this fact, everybody, would help us develop more consciousness in our lives. And then reduce passion. Now everybody, I'm sure you have noticed that inside here, and also inside the shrine over here, everybody, you can find everyone that there are no decorations. Which means that when we come to this world, we have nothing. And then when we leave the world, everybody, we also take nothing with us, thus reminding us about the emptiness of life. Now everyone, the Buddha's relics right over here is an even greater reminder to each and every one of us that not even Buddha, everybody, could save himself from death. However, what he left in this world is his philosophy of life for us to follow. Now this one right here, everybody, is the third part of our tour. Our next part, everyone, will be right across this room. And also, everybody, after the tour, if you want to take photographs of the Buddhist relics above, kindly remove your shoes, everyone, before climbing up to the shrine. But first, everybody, let's help us into the fourth part over here. Thank you very much, everyone.
里面啦，是这样，它讲的是两种完全不同社会的对比啦。我们有了好，有了不好的社会。我先带你们去看看我们第一栋柱子啦。
My tour. So glad to see you over here. Thank you. Or this way, everyone. Now, everybody, welcome here to the fourth part of our tour. We're in this hall right here. We have called this one as the Chinese Hall. Where in here we have exhibited examples of individuals who have left profound things in this world. They may have passed on, everybody, but what they left in this world is their life purpose. And that is the creation of good things for society, everybody. So everyone, let's start with the first industry over here, and Deva right here. So everybody, the three of them